channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today I'm going to be doing a general collective reading. This is a channel message that I was getting for all of you guys. Now whoever's listening, you may or may not resonate with this message. So if the message doesn't resonate, please do not try to make it fit into your life, my loves. Alright, so there's this quote that I read and it really inspired me. The quote said, "Give someone something without any expectation in return. Take action towards something without any expectation in return." Okay, so this is a quote that really hit me because I was like, okay, so am I channeling this for someone? So I definitely thought that this will resonate with someone out there, even if it resonates with one person, is what I'm here to do as a person on YouTube, you know. So let's see, my loves. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the details are given in the description box below, including my Amazon wish list. If you guys are feeling extra generous, there are donation links given below as well. Alright, my loves. So let's see what's coming up for you. Who am I connecting with, Spirit? Who needs to hear this message right now? Do something for someone without any expectation in return. What does this mean? Let's decode this. Let's decode this together. What's coming up for my billionaires, whoever's watching this right now? Let's see. Who am I connecting with here? Beautiful. Okay. So right off the bat, the first card out is Five of Pentacles. Okay. Now, with Five of Pentacles, I'm getting that there's someone here who's feeling left out in the cold, okay? Someone here who's feeling neglected, abandoned, like they don't have anything that they can count on, anybody that they can count on anymore, okay? There could be either a fear of poverty or a lack of financial resources that this person has. And this is causing for them to feel isolated, left out, cold, depressed, lonely, sad. All right. And when you are in this place, when someone is in this space, what kind of thoughts, what kind of emotions, what kind of situations are you playing out in your head if you are in this position, right? You're usually very pessimistic. You don't know what's going to happen in the future, right? And then we have a moon at the bottom of the deck here. So it's just telling me that there's someone here who's very scared about what's coming towards them in their future because they feel neglected, abandoned. Now, this is something that could also relate to an abandonment wound, especially from their mother. Okay, so someone was abandoned by their mother, maybe in when they were very young. Okay, so this could be you, collective. Maybe I'm talking to you directly, or this could be someone around you as well. Okay, energy is fluid, so I could connect to anyone around you, or it could be you as well. Okay, take it how it relates. So there's a lot of unknown factors, a lot of fears, okay, subconscious fears, past life fears that are coming up surrounding poverty, surrounding helplessness, surrounding not having enough in life. Okay, and it is causing for someone to feel left out and abandoned and feel like they are not safe in this world. Okay, so all right, so someone is going through a financial loss right now. Let's see. Please tell me, Spirit, what else do we have for this person? What is the energy of this person here? So we have Judgment in reverse. Okay. So right off the bat, collective, I'm getting that this person, whoever's in this position of feeling lack or feeling left out by everybody or feeling abandoned by everybody and not having enough, not being enough, they are very critical about themselves. Okay. This could be a mentality, this could be a situation where this person could truly be financially empty, or this person could just be feeling left out, due to not being around people, due to not having people who support them, who care about them. But the reason that they feel such a lack within them is because they harshly judge themselves. Okay. This could be that people in their past, or people, maybe whoever they grew up with, Someone who was close to them was very critical of them, judged them very harshly about their nature, about the way they are, about whoever it is that they wanted to be, right? There could be harsh judgments placed on this person, and this person has developed this abandonment wound from that, okay? And there could be the cycle of wanting to be in toxic situations, in toxic connections, in toxic relationships, in toxic dynamics, in business, in career, in any form of sector that you can think of, right? In education, in university, whatever it may be, right? But this person developed this habit of constantly criticizing themselves in their head about who it is that they are. And so, because of that, they could pass harsh judgments onto others as well. So, I'm picking up some harshness that a person has accumulated because of financial losses, financial poverty, or a fear of financial poverty. Okay, so someone judges other people very critically, and I'm also picking up some jealousy. So someone is not learning the lesson from this. Okay, so why does a person have to go through poverty? This is the question that I'm getting in my head. Why does a person have to go through poverty? Why such a harsh judgment on their life by the divine? Why does this happen? It's to teach the person how to have humility within them. Okay, the lesson is about humility, not about resenting what happened and being the harsh person who is then perpetuating the hurt that he felt or she felt when they were in that situation. It's to alchemize the situation, not to take that situation in a way where when they were helpless, when they lost a lot of money because of certain people and they were helpless, maybe they were young and their parents made mistake, right? That's what I'm picking up here. Like someone's parents made mistakes, they learn from that, and now they judge everyone critically who is like that because now they learned and they know more. So there's this heavy level of overpowering situations because they don't feel good enough, or internally they were programmed to like feel abandoned within situations, so they don't show that side to anyone. But there could be this internal war going on within this person about what it is that they want to pursue. Is it them being in integrity, in truth, in love, in honesty, or is it in any form of evil perception towards another person, right? So they are battling the good versus evil here within their head. And yeah, this is quite interesting. Okay, I love how I'm doing this reading because it's just channeled late in the night, and um, words are just flowing through me right now, and I can definitely, I'm picking up some psychic connections in the cards as well. So we have 8 of Wands here, and we have Emperor in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing this person. Now this could, of course, this could be you collective, right? But I'm saying this is someone is because I want to speak in third person so that you understand it that way, okay? So what I'm seeing here is that someone wants to rush the process, okay? Someone is making a harsh judgment on another person for leaving them alone, or for letting them go through the situation alone in poverty, or in um, being isolated and being by themselves within challenging situations. So now this person, whoever has perpetrated this, has not done it with malice, okay? This person, whoever has done this, it was divinely orchestrated so that this person does this, because this other person had to learn a lesson of humility, like I said. Because I'm picking up this person being extremely judgmental, highly critical of other people, thinking very highly of themselves, thinking that they are the only authority that matters, because there's a lot of rage within this person, there's a lot of anger, a lot of um, hidden gluttony is what I'm picking up. Interesting, hidden gluttony, okay? And the message that I got initially in the download was, do something for someone without any expectation in return. But I'm getting for this person that this person became so toxic because of this dynamic that they had to face about poverty in their childhood, or be it that this person was taunted or teased or bullied in some way about their finances at one point, and this caused for them to build this shield around themselves where they are really really harsh on themselves. So if this person really criticizes another person, they are highly critical of themselves. Okay, I'm not seeing any form of self love. So this person could be extremely impatient to get things done, to get things rolling, to get things moving. You could be dealing with a person like this, collective, right? That's why I'm channeling this person, so that you know that yeah, this is your person, and if you're relating with these characteristics, then yes, this is your person, right? So yeah, every time wanting to rush things through, move forward in life. I'm also getting that, collective, if you are with this person, that if you want to move forward in life, if you want to be positive in life, this person always tends to bring out something negative about you, or they want to slow down your progress. They get very negative when things are going very well for you, when things are flourishing for you, when you're moving forward, when you're having a lot of downloads. I'm also getting some spiritual attacks. So this person could be sending you some spiritual attacks through like negative thoughts, or just like, evil eyeing what it is that you're bringing out. This could be your content, right? But I'm getting some harsh words when it comes to like whatever it is that you do. And it's because this person couldn't do what it is that you're doing, or maybe this person wanted to do what you're doing, but um, like you are an inspiration to this person, but also somewhere they hate it because they couldn't do what it is that you're doing, right? And if this person sees you making your legacy, this person just gets filled with envy and rage about why is it that you deserve this, why is it that you are blessed with all of this, why is it you that is breaking the generational curse in your family where they couldn't, right? So yeah, so it's like this person could also be the person who constantly tries to tell you what they have done for you, and the only reason they do things for you is because they want you to remember like who owns you or something like that. Okay, very very toxic. I'm picking up a very toxic person here. Okay, wow. Tell me more, spirit, please. Let's see what else is here for this person and you. Then we have Page of Swords. Yeah. So this person is spying on you heavily right now. Okay. If this is a past person, this is a person that you are connected to in your love life. This could be a family member. This could be a co-worker, a friend, an ex, whoever it may be. Okay. This person is heavily spying on you. They are very pissed off and angry at the way you're moving forward, at the way you're speaking, at the way you have your confidence levels. Um, you know, rising up the roof right now. People are noticing you, people are watching you. I'm getting that they know that you're moving forward rapidly into your life purpose, and this person is heavily spying on you, heavily spying on your success, on what it is that you're bringing to the table, to the world. Okay, there's a lot of fated events happening in your life, a lot of different things that are blooming and growing for you, but this person is stuck in a loop of trying to figure out what's going on and the details of how it is that you are, how it is that you are on top of the wheel of fortune, right? And it's like this person is heavily spying on that. This person doesn't want you to, I'm getting this person wants you to strip up, like this person wants you to fall flat on your face or trip up and not get what it is that you deserve. Okay, this could be like I'm getting heavily a family member. I'm getting like a uh, like an older woman. I'm getting some an older woman for some of you. Okay, this could be like in your family as well, like oh god, right? Like get a job, don't make me a project of yours, right? Like what the hell. Okay, so interesting, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So let's see what else. Tell me more, spirit. So yeah, things are very very fated for you. You are blessed, collective. I'm getting that this is something that this person cannot see. This person evil eyes your success. They are very envious of your success because they never wanted you to discover your life purpose. They always tried to hide it from you. They wanted you to feel like you that you belong to a poor family, that you have poor blood. I'm hearing someone say you have poor blood in you, or that you are like, yuck, this person is like disgusting. This person is disgusting, guys. I'm so sorry. I had to channel this in the middle of the night, but this is something that Divine was asking me to send or to upload, so that there's someone out there who needs to hear this message and has to get out of the situation, right? So tell me more, please. We have Four of Swords here. So yeah, collective, it's like you are resting, you're recovering. I'm seeing this person try to come into your dreams and or try to attack you in some way, or like send nightmares towards you. I don't know what this person is trying to do here, but it's not working. I'm getting that you're having a peaceful sleep, okay, and you're achieving what it is that you want. You're moving very methodically, slowly, and very calculatively towards what it is that you want in your life, okay. Very ambitious. You're very ambitious. You're very traditional, grounded. You know how to make goals for yourself and fulfill them, okay. You know how to make people that love you proud. You're very sweet like that. You're very kind. You're very gracious like that. And when you do things, wow, that's beautiful. I'm getting you don't do things out of any expectation in return, or this is the energy that you're coming into, okay. The reason you had to go through this initiation with this person was the lesson of humility, collective, okay, which is what I'm getting here. This whole lesson has made you into a person who is more generous, who's more kind, who's also quite cautious, who's methodical, and who knows how it is that they need to fulfill their promises. Like the kind of person you're becoming, collective, is someone who doesn't back out from their promises, because you always saw this person backing out from their promises. This person constantly made you go through hell in a way. If you are in a love relationship, or you were in a love relationship with this person, I'm getting you constantly had to spy on them, ask them questions, and this also made you lack a lot of self-love in that moment, because you constantly wanted their validation, their love, their codependency, their like, you were addicted to them. They were like your drug, right, collective, at one point. But now it's that you are moving away from that, and you are moving into a very fortunate time in your life for yourself. And that's because you are finally doing the inner work, or you're realizing that the kind of person that this is only going to cause you trouble in the future, okay. So let's see, is there anything else that spirit wants to tell us, and then we'll get advice, okay. It's quite late in the night when I'm channeling this for you guys, but when spirit is knocking, at my door, I have to fulfill that promise, right? And just like that, you guys are also becoming that. If spirit is sending you certain downloads, you're very easily accessible, or you are readily receiving the downloads. You are becoming more and more receptive by the day, okay. Receptive, but also taking action in a very, very decisive and a relentless way is what I'm getting, okay. And you're not doing it to gain popularity. I'm getting you don't want popularity. You don't want you know everyone's attention on you, like this other person is, like, right? Like, this person could be extremely boastful about what it is that they do, and they constantly want to see your reaction. And if you don't respond the way they thought or they calculated, then they want to bring in criticisms or like sly remarks, in order to push you down. But nothing can waver you, collective. I'm getting nothing can pull you down anymore. You are moving forward, and this is something that divine wants for you, okay. This is what the divine wants for you. It's a beautiful time to write down your goals right now, to write down your aspirations about what it is that you want to do in your life, who it is that you want to be, okay, while you're resting, while you're recovering, and moving forward in a very decisive way, okay, about those goals, about those ambitions in your life. Tell me more for the collective. What's coming up? Who am I connecting with? We have Ten of Swords. Okay, let's see what else. Ten of Swords. Then we have Page of Cups. Let's get two more. We have Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm picking up that, collective, you have been through the rut with this person. Like, this person stabbed you in the back a million times. Like, I mean, of course, I'm exaggerating with the million times, but this person has just outdone themselves when it comes to, like, annoying you, being in your life just as an annoyance, someone who is, you know, but there's a lesson behind this, which is what divine is asking me to tell, like telling me to tell you that there was a lesson in this, and that you were meant to learn um, what it is to be vulnerable again, what it is to be sensitive again. Like, initially you were very, very sensitive towards this person, you gave your all, but this person always wanted to play with you, dodge you, or make you feel like you were less than, or that, you don't deserve what it is that, you know, um, you want from them. Okay, and you constantly looked for their validation because you were immature, you didn't know much. You initially, when you did this, a collective, okay, wow, I love this. So initially, when you were giving without any expectation, right, when you were really very young, very naive, very vulnerable, or you were the one who was the victim later on within the situation, initially you were vulnerable, right, and you gave without any expectation. The only difference between you being vulnerable now after going through this whole lesson and you being vulnerable before going through this lesson is that you were unaware. Let that sink in, collective. You were unaware of the lesson. Once you went through the lesson, now you are aware of where your weaknesses are, where your strengths are, and if you're not, it's time to journal about it, to know what your strengths are, to know what your weaknesses are, and to know how much you can handle in life. Because sometimes, collective, because of your beautiful heart, you trusted someone, but there was a lesson behind that, and the lesson was to teach you how to be aware while you are with someone, rather than letting your emotions take over you, letting your vulnerabilities, your feelings, and your good intentions take over you to the point where you forget who you are, you forget your self love, you forget your own existence, you lose yourself in the other person, right? So that reality has ended for you. You will still do things without any expectation of rewards, or without any expectation in return, right? Of needing something back from another person. But this time you're going to do it with a lot more discernment, a lot more clarity, and a lot more focus within the situation, right? And that is creating a path for your evolution, right? Revolution. Yes, guys, we are evolving together, and I love this. I love this spread for you guys. Let's get one last card, okay? And this person couldn't do anything. If this person wanted to destroy you, they failed miserably because they only created a path for your ascension, a path for you to recognize who you truly are, who you are yourself, and this person's egotistical ways are not going to work with you anymore, okay? Wow, Hermit. I love this. The last card for you guys is Hermit, and what a beautiful card this is. But this talks about you looking for the inner light within. You finally learned a lesson of looking for everything. And this is talking about, I'm so sorry, I had to pause the video, guys, pause the audio because of my dog. He was barking, so I just wanted to make sure that there's no noise disturbance in the video basically. So yes, with the Hermit here, I'm getting that you are finally seeking the light within yourself. You are not looking for validation outside of yourself, and this was the main lesson here. This is something that you had to be alert about, okay? If you weren't alert about this person could have made you just like them, and you would have hurt people just like this person hurt you, right? You would have taken on the wound that they were heartbroken by. You would have taken on the responsibility of what it is that they dumped on you, right? And that's not what divine wanted for you. Divine wanted for you to learn the lesson and find your inner light, right? So that you can understand that this person has hurt themselves, but it did not give them the right to do what they did to you, but in turn it made you learn to grow up and to mature and to understand that not everybody is going to have your best interest in heart, and that's okay, because that's a part of their journey that they have to go through, okay? Because sometimes people can really be fortunate and lucky and be born in certain circumstances where they have a where they are lucky, or where they have more fortune than the other person who is like maybe a beggar on the road. But there can be a story where everything shifts around, and one day the person that was, a beggar turns out to be a millionaire, right? And there can be times when a millionaire becomes a beggar. So this is a lesson like of humility here. Wow, this is interesting, guys. And it's 4:54 as I am looking at the clock at this time, so that is also quite interesting. And then at the bottom of the deck we have Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is how you learn the lesson of mastering yourself. Okay, mastering yourself and understanding that that you had to go through these things to spiritually awaken yourself, to let go of that egotistical part of you that always wants answers, that always wants validation from other people, always wants, because your ego was developed at a very, very early age, and this is something that you have been carrying forward for a very, very long time. Okay, so this is a major lesson that someone is learning here. This is someone that I'm channeling for, and this is a huge major transition in this person's life, and things are going to rapidly speed up once they learn this lesson. Okay, this person is going to develop a lot of strength, a lot of tenacity, and will move forward in a way where they are attracting a lot of new opportunities towards them, and they're going to be very emotionally satisfied with the kind of opportunities that they are attracting. Okay, because they're going to be emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, right? And this is the journey from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, literally. Okay, because we have the King of Cups as well here. Okay, you will be seeing that on the screen. You can see all the cards on the screen. So yeah, how beautiful, my loves. And with the last set of cards that I got out here, what I can see for you guys is that you're finally learning this lesson, and you're understanding that divine has a major part to play in your life as much as you do, and there are certain mystical forces that allow you to experience these situations so that you can alchemize and evolve yourself and find that inner gold, or refine that inner gold within you, right? And this is making you more and more emotionally stable. This is making you more reliable. This is making you look and find your like inner joy, inner contentment towards your life. Okay, this is something that you're discovering due to this whole experience that you had to go through with this person, and there's a lot of clarity that is coming in about what it is that you want in life, who it is that you want to be with. There's a new connection that is coming in towards you, a lot of clarity. This person is going to be extremely truthful towards you because of the cycle that you went through and you mastered without having to lash out, without having to blame, without having to go through those challenges again. Okay, a lot of clarity coming into you. And I'm also picking up that whatever it is that you're attracting is going to be very, very equal. This person is going to believe in equal give and take, and they are going to want to contribute in your life in ways that you could have never imagined, but that's because you did the inner alchemy to evolve yourself into the person that you are today, which is where you could meet the other person who is like your other half, who has also reached that level of mastery. Okay, how beautiful is that? Now let me tell you the zodiac signs that I see here. So I'm seeing Sagittarius, I'm seeing Virgo, Sagittarius, Virgo, I'm seeing Scorpio heavily, and I'm seeing Aries, Capricorn heavily. Okay, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These are the signs I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's all the signs here, so take it how it relates, guys. Okay, so let's get an advice for you guys. It's already 28 minutes as I am recording this, so let's get an advice from the Priestess of Light for you guys. Let's see, what is the advice for my beautiful collective pertaining to this spread? What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread? What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread? What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread? What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread. Let's see. What is the advice for the collective pertaining to this spread? There you go. I'll just take the first one. And it says, wow, look at that. We have the river of blessings. And it says, release constraints. Wow. This is so beautiful. So, I mean, look at the courage in this card. Look at the way the woman is just so silent yet so powerful. Just by her silence, just by her presence. She's just present, but there's this energy of courageousness, of fearlessness after going through this challenge where this person had to go through so much in order to conquer what it is that is, around them, okay, which is their own inner demon that they can see through into another person and that they can decode and they can conquer. Okay, so decoding a demon, interesting. Decoding your inner demon. Okay, that could be the title of this reading. I love that. Decoding the inner demon. And then at the bottom of the deck we have earth magic, fearlessness. Oh my god, I just said that. So fearlessness and removing obstacles. Yes, so you're flying. I'm getting you're breaking through obstacles, you're flying through obstacles after this lesson, and you're mastering yourself beautifully through this. So let me read this for you. 47. It says, the priestess of purification holds out a bowl of blessed water, overflowing in your direction. The all-seeing jaguar brings his power of creation into your life, heralding a significant positive change in your circumstances. You may have been experiencing a time of challenges such as financial constraints, perhaps living paycheck to paycheck or going deep into debt. Your restrictions, however, may be of a more emotional nature. Perhaps you have been lonely, missing romantic, familial, or friendly love. Even a lack of joy from the ongoing tediousness of life could be a great limitation for you. But whether these restrictions have been long lasting or recent, this card reveals a new powerful force flowing to your life, breaking through even severe limitations of the past. Your difficulties may have been very hard to bear, but this has been a time of profound purification for you. What did I tell you, collective? This whole card is giving me chills. I'm gonna show you the picture of the advice of the card, so you know that I'm reading it from the card, from the book itself. But this is exactly what I was telling you in the whole reading, right? So yes, the priestess is blessing your rebirth after suffering, giving you the jaguar's ability to view your experience with sharp-eyed clarity, a release of attachment that brings the promise of achievement. Whatever limitation you have endured, a beneficial solution is coming your way. So rest assured that the old issues will be resolved. As you go through your day, bless yourself with a clear intention. See any restrictions as merely a part of your passage from purification to personal progress. Just as the jaguar has a unique visual acuity, I don't know how to pronounce that, it's ACUITY. Your own inner visions are coming into sharp focus, ready to become an even greater reality. In fact, this river of blessings will carry you far beyond anything you have ever imagined. And why is that, collective? Why did you have to go through a specific initiation like this? That's because you are the chosen one. You are someone who is meant to help the world. You're someone who's meant to serve the world, heal the world, inspire the world, encourage the world, bring enthusiasm in the world, right? There's a lot that you can bring in, a lot that you can contribute to the world. But for that, you had to go through this lesson. So remember that this was only a part of your own purification, okay? And that is what Divine was inclined for you to be in, okay? This is the energy that Divine wanted you to be in. So the affirmation for you guys, whoever can relate with this message, this is for you, okay? Let me know in the comments down below if you're resonating, by the way. And also let me know your birth dates and your zodiac signs so I know which zodiac signs are watching me, right? I would love that. So it says affirmation. I release attachment and restriction. I am blessed and purified, ready to receive the ever-expanding value flowing into my life. How beautiful is that, collective? So whoever is going through this situation right now or has gone through it or will be going through it, okay, this is like, time is fluid, so this can happen anytime. I'm getting that you need to release, you need to find a time in your day, especially before you go to bed or after you wake up in the morning, is to listen to this affirmation. So record it on your phone on a voice note and then listen to it in the morning and before you go to bed in the night, because that's when your subconscious mind is mostly active, right? And when you say this affirmation for yourself, I release attachment and restriction. I am blessed and purified, ready to receive the ever expanding value flowing into my life. And the flight, can you hear the flight right now? That's incredible. We just heard a flight. That's a confirmation for you guys that this is a part of your ascension. You are finally ascending. If you descended, you are finally ascending, okay? And you're ascending with all of the parts of yourself that you lost while you were going through this initiation, okay? So remember that initiations are meant to break you apart only so that you can rise higher and you can rise in a more wholesome way, okay? That is what these initiations are all about anyway, right? They look very destructive, but they are a part of your rebirth, okay? A rebirth like a phoenix, or into a higher form, into a better alchemical version of yourself, okay? Into your higher self, basically. So this is what I have for you, collective. Wow, this reading was extremely magical, extremely potent. I hope that this reading helps at least one person in this world. I mean, that is what I would call success for myself. And I'm sure that that's what success really means.